What's going on, guys? It's Shenang, the Anabolic Asian, and welcome to my mom's kitchen. However, this is going to be slightly different of a video today. Today, you're going to be joining me through my entire day. We're going to go through basically everything I eat from start to end, waking up at 4 a.m., then going to bed at probably 8 or 9 p.m., wake up again and check our weights. This is going to be a typical what I eat on my work day. On my work days, I generally eat basically the same things all the time because it works for me. They tend to be quite quick and easy to make, and they can also be meal prepped. I've already made basically all these recipes and uploaded them onto this YouTube channel, so you can check them out there. There are just a couple of snacks that I haven't uploaded just yet, but they're super easy. The main message to take away from this is, remember, I am not a doctor or a dietitian, and this video is purely for entertainment purposes only. Alright, listen to your doctor and your dietitian or any sort of other aid that you have at your disposal. This is purely for entertainment, and it's because people were asking me how I do it, how do I maintain it, what I eat. So this is literally what I do all the time. I'm just taking you guys on that journey with me today. I'm actually recording this intro basically halfway through the day already. Past Shenang's gonna start you off, and then editor Shenang will add all the stuff. So in the video, we're gonna give you the macro breakdown, the calorie breakdown, and the price, so you guys can see all those things as we go along. And then at the very end, we'll have a full recap. But the main thing is we'll track the calories throughout the day so you guys can actually see how many calories I'm eating. Interestingly enough, because I've been maintaining my current physique for around about 3 to maybe 4 months now, I've been eating the same amount of calories roughly for that amount of time. So I actually haven't been calculating. But in this video, we're gonna calculate it. So you guys will be learning as much as me on what I'm actually eating and how much it's costing me and all the proteins and stuffs like that. So without further ado, guys, let's get this video on the road and let's go to Pa Shenang up at 4 a.m. Let's go. Good morning, guys. This is the start. Thanks, future Shenang. Current time, 4:05 a.m. I don't know if you can see that on my watch, but right, it's 4:05 a.m. Okay. First things first that I always do is weigh myself in the morning before I eat. It's important that you weigh yourself at the exact same time every morning, regardless if you cheated the day before, if you ate well the day before, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. It's about consistency and tracking it over a long period of time. So let's go and do that real quick. Okay, that's our baseline. I'm gonna shower, get ready, and then eat French toast. Then we're gonna train, come back and eat some more. I'm also gonna show you in the morning, I also take my supplements. We'll go through everything that I eat. Obviously, supplements is up to you. You don't need to take them, but I just take them because it helps me balance my diet. Let me go shower and I'll be right back. Okay guys, first meal of the day, French toast. This meal itself, if you haven't already watched my video, I have a guide on how to make it, but it's 611 calories, and it's gonna be our first calories of the day. Most important set of calories of the day because we'll be training immediately after finish eating, so I'll be utilizing the energy from this. So let's chow down on our first meal of the day. Do you see how much maple syrup you can use when the calories are low? There you go, guys. So that's first meal done, 611 calories. Now I'm gonna have my creatine. This is just creatine and water. We'll go through the supplements after I have this drink. Supplements are up to you. These are just what I take. I'll also be taking a pre-workout. I just like taking it just for the ab. You don't need a pre-workout, but it does get you abs and it's tasty. So why not? Now I don't know if I've decided to add a water counter or not, just to track how much water I'm drinking today, but I don't even know how much water this is. It's probably like 200 mil or something like that. That's my breakfast. Let's have a look at the supplements I'm gonna take. I'm also deciding whether or not I want to have a banana, and I'll show you guys how I go about measuring fruits. Now, as mentioned, I don't count all my calories nowadays because I eat the same things or similar things all the time. It's easier to mathematically in my head calculate what the calories are. But if it's your first time, first rodeo, and you're just getting started, I'd recommend you measure everything until the point where you can go, this is probably about 100 calories or 50 calories, 200 calories, or from memory, this is what this is, like this one, 611. Okay guys, this is my supplement stack. This is the creatine I just had. It's creatine monohydrate. This is just for that extra little bit of power and performance in the gym. Everything here is entirely optional. Don't need it, but this is just what I take. I take fish oil because I don't eat very much fish, so I don't get very much omega-3. I have started incorporating salmon into my diet only because I want to have it in there. I personally don't like seafood that much, so I have other protein sources, which is why I eat a lot of chicken and ham and multivitamin. This is more of an insurance. When I took it, I just felt overall a little bit better. This way I'm ensuring that I'm not lacking any sort of micronutrients. That's it. Next one is vitamin D. I only started taking this recently because I noticed that my vitamin D is kind of low after I did my blood work, primarily because I'm eating so low fats. Since then, I have started, as mentioned, incorporating salmon, so that's a little bit more fats in my diet. I haven't done the retest yet, but that's just why I'm taking vitamin D. Collagen, beauty tablets, good skin. I started taking these because I noticed that my skin was getting a little dry and cracked. And after I started taking it, surprisingly, my skin improved. It works. It may not work for you, but it works for me. Last thing is the pre-workout. I am taking Anabolic Freak 3D. This is my favorite flavor, which is blackcurrant. There's all kinds of flavors. There you go. There's the profile for people that are curious. You can pause it. 0 calories, which is all we care about, but it's very powerful. Would not recommend having 2 scoops. I've tried that, it's too strong. Maximum I can go is 1.5 scoops. Those are my supplements. I am going to probably have a coffee now and also have a banana. What I'll do with the banana is I weigh it before I peel it to get the overall weight, then we'll eat it, and then we weigh the peel. That way, you have the weight of the banana that you actually ate. In terms of coffee, I'm just gonna be drinking straight black coffee. Why? No calories, no problems. If you struggle to drink black coffee because it is the best in terms of weight loss, use lower calorie add-ons. So almond milk or sweetener instead of regular sugar and full cream milk. The reason why coffee is good for weight loss, I found one time I pulled out coffee and I plateaued in my weight loss and I started incorporating coffee again, and straight away I started going down. The reason being is because caffeine is a stimulant and it'll make you more energized, and so your body is gonna have to pump a little bit more blood. It's burning more calories just for you doing nothing, and because I'm drinking it black, it's 0 calories. Is technically negative calories if you think about it, because you're drinking 0 calories, but it's helping you burn more. You're welcome. Okay. First snack of the day. Current time is 5:20 a.m. I am gonna have this banana, have coffee, have pre-workout, which I will bring on screen. So I weighed this. I'm gonna eat it, and then we're gonna weigh it after, and then post Shenang, yes, editor Shenang, put the calories down here on how much this banana is. Thanks, future Shenang, or editor Shenang. Someone's gonna turn that into a meme. Instead of watching me sip on this for an exorbitant amount of time, we're gonna fast forward to when I take my pre-workout, and then I'll clock in the time when I'm doing that. Generally, I like to wait for my food to digest for around about 30 minutes before I start going to the gym, because by the time I get there, it'll be about 15 minutes, it'll be about 45 minutes after I ate, which is well and truly long enough for me to train without feeling sick. All right, we're hitting it up with 1 scoop of anabolics, and we'll go from there. blackcurrant flavor. Nice purple. Get ready for the gym. Alright, let's get going to the gym and start doing leg day. Okay guys, I just rocked up to the gym. It's currently 6:09 a.m. So we're gonna start working out and come back in a bit. Okay guys, I just finished my workout. It's 8:58 a.m. I am gonna go do a little bit of grocery shopping, then go make my second meal of the day, which would be my wraps. Yeah, you don't actually have to have protein immediately after working out, by the way. That's a misconception. Just eat when you feel like eating. I'm just hungry, so that's why I'm gonna eat. Anyways, I will go shopping first, and then shower, and then we'll start cooking, and then I'll see you in the next meal. Okay guys, second meal of the day, my 2 wraps that I normally have at lunch for work. Despite popular belief, this is not solo, it is just water. This is how I get my water in. For calories, if you haven't seen the video, this is 307 calories and this is 264 calories, which gives us 561 calories. We use 50 grams of roast chicken. I heated it up, it was in the fridge, so we're just gonna eat now and so here we go. As per mentioned guys, we want to have so much salad in here that it's difficult to close. This is another, like, I guess kind of hack to get your salad in. Unfortunately, this wrap is kind of already pre-broken, so making it a little tough for us, but it's fine. Okay, that's meal 2 done. Current time is 10:44. I suspect I'll probably get hungry again in another like 3 to 4 hours or something like that. So I'm gonna be sipping on this throughout the day because I want to finish it. It's one of my little mini goals. So I'll see you guys in the third meal. Okay guys, so time is roughly just past noon, 12:01. I started getting hungry, so I figured let's have a snack. So what we got here are 2 apples and 2 blueberry protein muffins. I always have these handy at work as well as my wraps, because you never know when you might want a snack. And second coffee of the day, black as per usual. So each one of these blueberry muffins are roughly 93 calories. I'll have the exact calculation there for you. I need to weigh the apples after I've eaten into them, but at the moment they are total 343 grams. That's for Editor Shenang to calculate later, and you'll see. So let's start chowing down, guys. The cool thing about the muffin wrappers is, say you're not at home or you're at work or you're out of the office or something, you put the cores in here, wrap them up. It's nice and clean for you to throw out later. Okay, that's basically it, guys. And I'm gonna finish up this coffee and I'll see you guys in the next meal. Next meal is gonna be fun because we're gonna have a little snack. And I haven't shown it on the channel before, so see you there. Okay guys, meal number 4, and yes, I can already hear the comments burnt the bread a little bit. But that's because today we got a new toaster, because coincidentally the toaster broke today, and so I'm not used to the amount of power. Yeah, anyway, so it still probably will taste good. So update for you guys, I had another coffee off screen, so we're at 3 coffees. We finished a water bottle and we're on a new water bottle. So this has got 2.2 liters of water. Almost finished that. We're almost at 3.4 liters of water plus the coffee. And yes, I'll get to this in a second. This amount of popcorn, surprisingly, blow a lot of people's mind, is only 328 calories. This is basically 3 liters worth of popcorn. It's a lot. And this sandwich here, the reason why it's so low calories is because of these two. PB2, powdered peanut butter, is basically half the calories of regular peanut butter, so you can have much more of it. And this sugarless jam, 100 grams is only 39 calories, and we used 35, which means you're probably looking at somewhere along the 12 to 14 range. I'll calculate it for you. Basically, immediately after work, I like to have them before my workout because they give me that nice little bit of kick of energy. Or like at the moment, when it's a weekend, I'll just have it as a snack. This, reason why we can have this is one, we've already watered it. We can use it as a reward. We've had so much water, but it's not gonna kill you, not gonna give you cancer. And if it does, at least if you were gonna drink a soft drink anyway, make sure that it's diet, so sugar-free. At least you'll be shredded while you're getting cancer, right? You're still gonna die at the same rate, but at least you're gonna be shredded. Anyways, the reason why we got this, it's pretty cheap. It's $1.15 at Woolworths. You can get a cheaper one at Coles, which is my recommendation. It's just I was this lazy, didn't want to go to Coles on that day. 100 mils, 3 kilojoules, which means it's less than 1 calorie per 100 mils. So let's just round it to 1 calorie. 1.25 liters, which means the entire bottle is 12 calories. Drink to your heart's content. Just be careful of the amount of sodium you drink. Let's get the sandwich down before it gets cold. There you go, guys. So if you want to feel like a kid again, under 300 calories, there you go. Now we're gonna hit up this popcorn. Now look at that. So that was just barely under 300 calories. This entire thing is 328. Look at the amount of volume you have on popcorn. Now I know what you're gonna say, it's plain. That's fine. You can add flavoring. I'm just lazy today. You can add whatever you like, just be careful. My recommendation is to not use butter because that adds all the calories. Use your seasonings. What I've also been experimenting with is using protein powder and turning it into sort of like a dessert popcorn. But keep in mind, if you wet the popcorn, they will shrink. So you lose your volume. So be very careful what you use because if you're going to shrink the volume, you're going to have to make up for it. That's why making a protein variant, although you lose the volume because it's kind of wet, you make up for it in the protein. It gives you that satiation effect. But I like it like this, quick and easy. Whole thing is about 50 cents or something. I don't know. I'll have the calculation in there for you, but it takes ages to eat, so. There you go, guys. Only a few left that weren't popped, but that's okay. Also forgot to mention there's probably another 200 mils of the of water in the morning when we had our creatine. So I'm gonna finish this bad boy. Just top her up with some of this. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, that was close. All right. This is what I like about this particular snack. It's very quick to make. It's not that many ingredients. Because it's so easy to make and so easy to eat. Brings you back to being a kid, huh? Soft drinks, peanut butter and jam, popcorn. And we still got one more meal after this, so that's 4 out of 5, which we'll have later tonight. I actually forgot to check the time with you guys. So currently it's 3:52 p.m. And you guys can actually probably see back there too, now that I realize that. You know, it's important to have food before you sleep. Why? Because you are not eating while you're sleeping. And so if you wake up and you're starving, that's why you have a breakfast, which is, you know, short for break fast. So you're breaking a fast when you have your breakfast. So there you go. Eating before sleeping is not making you gain weight. It's because you're eating lots of calories before you sleep that's making you gain weight. Just FYI. Also, I forgot to mention, as you can see, this particular meal was very, very carb dense. So don't be carbophobes, guys. Just be calophobes. Calories are the enemy, not carbs. The trick is to have protein in all of your meals, so that way, over time, throughout the day, you will easily hit your protein intake. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna continue sipping on this for the next, I don't know, probably hour or whatever. And I'll catch you guys in the last meal. See you there. Alright guys, what better way to end the night? Protein ice cream. We have, you guys can't see it, there we go. Basically 2 liters worth of protein ice cream. Definitely will fill me up. Flavors is chocolate, peanut butter, banana flavor. Like I mentioned in my other video, if you want to know how to make it, you can mix and match whatever flavors you like at your disposal. Anyways, let's chow down on our very last meal of the day. There we go, guys. That's all 5 of my meals that I have basically every single day, not including the weekend, but Monday to Friday, it's always the same. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get the spreadsheet of gains for you, and we will do a recap of everything. Just a couple of things left in the video. Anyway, guys, final wrap up. Bam! Here's the spreadsheet of gains. It's a little bit different than you're used to. But anyways, you can see the protein breakdown and the fat breakdown, the carbs breakdown, the calories, and the price. So because there's a lot of information here, we're gonna speed run it a little bit. We're gonna summarize it. We're only gonna focus on the protein, the calories, and the price. Either way, you guys have everything in front of you here. Meal 1, anabolic French toast and a banana, 105 grams. That's 51.73 grams of protein for the French toast, which is 611.86 calories, which is just under $7, $6.96. The banana was basically 1 gram of protein, 1.16, 93.45 calories at a total of 41 cents. Meal number 2, the 2 massive wraps, which equate to the chicken wrap, 37.47 grams of protein, which is just under 307 calories, which gives us a total of $3.27. The ham wrap, just under 19 grams of protein at 18.87, 263.95 calories at $3.79. Now, meal number 3, which is kind of like a snack, but multiple snacks at once. The 2 blueberry muffins and the 2 apples. So the 2 muffins were 17.76 grams of protein, 185.99 calories, which is basically 186 at $2.92 for both of them. And the 2 apples, which equated to 333 grams, basically just 1 gram of protein at 171.6 calories at just under $1.50. Meal number 4, which is again another kind of mini snack. Not really mini because it was massive. The PB&J sandwich, which gave us 14.76 grams of protein at 275.25 calories at $1.69. The popcorn had 11.8 grams of protein at 328 calories, just under 50 cents at 49 cents. And finally, what we just had, meal 5, which is 2 liters of protein, ice cream, flavor was chocolate, peanut butter, and banana at 66.72 grams of protein at 412.67 calories at a price of $4.91, which gives us a grand total of 221.25 grams of protein, which is heaps. Even if we didn't have the ice cream, as you guys can see, we would still have over 180 grams of protein, which is insane. 35.4 grams of fat, 392.87 grams of carbs. Remember, don't be a carbophobe, be a calophobe. And finally, the calorie total is 2,649.73 at $25.92. In terms of liquids, yes, I can hear it. It means my total day is less than $26, but it's not really, because I had essentially 4 liters of water. I finished the big bottle, and I had the other jug thing. I also didn't equate the 200 mils from the creatine in the morning, as well as my water bottles in the gym, which I actually forgot about, which are around about half a liter each. And I went through 2 of them. The total of maybe 4 to 5 liters worth of water, 3 cups of coffee, black by the way, and 1.25 liter of the diet creaming soda flavored thing, equated to roughly about 9 calories or 10 calories for the entire bottle. So realistically, 2,650 calories right now, rounded up. Added the 10 calories, ends up being 2,660 for a nice whole number. And yeah, that is basically everything, guys. So the only thing left to do is we're gonna go to the next day. We're gonna weigh ourselves at the exact same time again before closing out the videos. Let's see how I go tomorrow. Good luck, future Shenang. Let's see if you went up weight or down weight. Oh yes, before I go, guys, the current time is 7:28 p.m. The reason why I keep bringing up the time is because I also want to say it does not matter when you eat, just eat when you feel like eating or when you're hungry. You guys would have seen that pattern for me throughout the day. However, if you space your meals out, you'll feel less hungrier throughout the points of the day. The reason why I have 5 meals a day is because I don't want to feel super stuffed. You can do whatever you like, but you're maximizing your chance of protein synthesis if you space out your meals. Entirely up to you. Don't listen to me. Remember, I'm not a doctor or a dietitian. I'm just some random Asian guy on YouTube. But that also means you can have any meal at any time. You don't have to bind yourself off, having French toast only in the morning. You can have it for dinner. I've done that. You can have your ice cream in the morning. You can do whatever you like. Remember, at the end of the day, it is just food and it's just caloric intake, which is just energy. You treat food like energy/money. So your calorie maintenance is your wallet on how much calories you can spend per day. And the calories in the food is how much it's going to cost you. If you're spending too many calories, you're going to gain weight. If you spend too little and you have some savings, you're going to lose weight. Anyway, guys, let's go over to future Shenang this time. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. And it is 4:04 a.m. So, moment of truth, let's have a look at the scale. Okay, there you go, guys. Easy as that, guys. Remember, it is not about how much you eat. As you guys saw, I ate so much food. It's not about the volume. It is about how many calories you eat. So you could have, in terms of volume, less amount of food, but more calories than I had yesterday. I would probably, well, for myself, I would probably go up weight. So remember, calories is the most important part about maintaining or controlling your weight. Anyway, guys, time to close out this video. Let's roll back to past Shenang. Welcome back, guys! guys. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to bam, give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new here, remember to subscribe. We make low-calorie dense foods, anabolic foods that you can enjoy and eat every single day to build muscle while staying lean. You don't necessarily have to build muscle, but keeps you nice and lean. Also, hit the notification bell, which helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and also it lets you know when these videos drop as I upload them. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of my diet. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, which I must say again, I am not a doctor or a dietitian, so please listen to those people and not some random Asian on the internet. This is for purely entertainment value only. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Shanang, the Anabolic Asian. Catch you next time.